Travel agents may choose to offer travel insurance as an additional service to their customers to increase commission revenue. Offering travel insurance can be beneficial for customers who want peace of mind during their travels, but ultimately, the decision to purchase travel insurance is up to the traveler's discretion. If you're curious if we, as travel advisors, are legally required to offer travel insurance to our clients, stay till the end. Hi, my name is Jennifer Wayland. I began my career working for the airlines and have operated an award-winning travel agency for over 20 years. I put all of my experiences together in the Travel Lab Travel Expert program to help travel advisors impress clients, confident and excited to show up each day to meet with a steady flow of travelers and help them easily plan for the trip of a lifetime. This is what you need to know. What is the number one expense in a person's life? The purchase of a home. What's number two? The purchase of an automobile. And number three, a vacation. Offering travel insurance is an important part of the travel sales process because providing protection for those hard-earned vacations helps you deliver the best value and the highest level of service to your customers. Travel insurance claims can arise from a variety of reasons as travel involves numerous potential risks and uncertainties. The most common causes of travel insurance claims include unforeseen events such as illness, injury, death of a family member, natural disasters, or other emergencies that can force travelers to cancel or cut short their trips. Travel insurance can cover non-refundable transportation, meal, and hotel expenses, or reimburse guests for parts of their trip they missed in such cases. Accidents or illnesses that require medical attention or hospitalization during travel can lead to substantial medical bills. The average cost for minor stitches is around $500. Can you imagine if you had to pay for emergency surgery out of your own pocket? Travel insurance with medical coverage can help reimburse these expenses. They also help put the local doctor in touch with yours, get your medical records transferred, or provide a translator if you're in a foreign land. Issues with baggage, including loss, theft, or significant delays, can result in additional expenses to replace essential items or clothing. Travel insurance can offer compensation for such losses. In the event of travel delays, flights and other transportation methods can be delayed due to traffic, weather, technical issues, or other unforeseen circumstances. Travel insurance may provide roadside assistance and compensation for additional expenses incurred due to these delays. Misconnections due to flight delays or other reasons can lead to additional expenses for rebooking flights and accommodations or other travel arrangements. Travel insurance can also cover such costs. In the event of a medical emergency or a natural disaster, travelers might need to be evacuated or receive proper medical care or return home. Travel insurance with emergency evacuation coverage can assist in these situations. Some travel insurance policies include coverage for accidental death or disability that occurs during the trip, including repatriation of remains. Travel insurance can sometimes cover legal expenses and liabilities in case a traveler causes harm or damage to others during their trip. Travel insurance with pre-existing medical conditions coverage can provide protection if a traveler's pre-existing health condition worsened during the trip. Many travel protection plans offer the comfort, care, and attention of a 24/7 concierge team to assist with restaurant reservations, event ticketing, ground transportation coordination, golf tee times, and course referrals. They can even find and deliver one-of-a-kind gifts or provide the latest worldwide weather and ski reports. While most guests purchase travel insurance to reimburse them in case they need to cancel, most insurance claims are a result of something that happens during travel. This is what your clients need to know. You've saved up and finally booked your dream vacation. Now what? The best thing that travelers can do after booking their hard-earned vacation is to protect that investment with travel insurance. Entering the murky world of travel insurance purchasing can seem daunting and expensive, but there are many things travelers don't know about travel insurance, including how valuable and affordable it is. That's where travel advisors come in. Travel insurance is generally 5 to 10% of the total trip cost, depending on your age. Insurance prices are regulated by the government. Prices vary based on age and cost of the trip, how much coverage you're looking for, and the reasons you'd like to insure your trip. Or may be a fixed price or flat fee based on the length of stay with suppliers such as ALG, Pleasant, some cruise lines, and more. The flat fee or fixed price policies can often be a good value for older guests, but often have reduced coverage all the same. If the price seems unreasonable or the guests aren't concerned about losing the cost of the trip, but still want to be covered during their trip for higher ticket emergencies that could occur, offer them during travel coverage only. Just put a 0 in the cost of the trip section. The price of the policy will go down significantly, but will not cover for trip cancellation. ALG's Travel Protection Plus program includes cancel for any reason protection, which means that travelers can cancel their trip up to 2 hours prior to their scheduled departure for any reason or no reason at all and still get their money back. ALG's plan also protects travelers from other mishaps. It has built-in price protections in case the fare would go down, a hurricane travel credit, and allows guests to make changes to reservations. Travel Protection Plus also includes travel insurance for post-departure needs. In today's travel environment where flights can often be delayed or canceled, travelers can feel secure knowing that their trip can be reimbursed if the trip is interrupted or delayed. There are also reimbursements for missed connections, and the plan can help pay for emergency evacuation should that be necessary. Travelers can also receive reimbursements for additional inconveniences such as lost luggage, baggage delays, medical expenses, and travel accidents. Of course, it's hard to sift through all of the ins and outs and benefits of all the policies, which is why booking with a travel advisor ensures travelers have the best possible experience. Our clients have options. Plans include customization options and add-on coverage for electronics, inconvenience, high school, interscholastic, intramural, or club sports, personal liability, and legal assistance. Sometimes you will be given the choice to receive a future travel credit or cash back. This can also affect the price. If you're looking for more standard cancellation benefits, such as if you or an immediate family member falls ill and you need to cancel, then the standard plans may be the right trip insurance plans for you. If you're looking for cancel for any reason coverage, you will need to upgrade. Do guests need travel insurance? Could you afford to lose your non-refundable prepaid travel expenses in the case your trip is canceled due to an unforeseen event like the death of a family member? This is something you may want to run by your clients. Domestic healthcare plans typically don't offer coverage outside of the traveler's home country. This means that if you are injured or sick and in need of medical assistance, these fees will come out of your pocket. If you were to get sick or injured on the trip, would you be unable to pay out of the pocket for the necessary health care? Many people, travelers especially, hold credit cards that provide some protection for travelers. However, these benefits are often limited and could only apply if the cardholder booked the trip with that specific card. It's important to read the fine print and learn what is and isn't covered and how quickly that credit card company will provide you with a reimbursement. Are you traveling to a destination that may be affected by severe weather and you may have to evacuate due to an unexpected hurricane or storm? Let's say you lose your passport, leaving you stranded abroad with hefty travel expenses. If your flight is delayed or canceled and you miss a portion of your trip or cruise, you could seek reimbursement. If your luggage is lost or stolen, forcing you to purchase necessary essentials or prescription medicine, could you afford to replace the missing baggage or personal effects? But you're American and you're just traveling in the U.S., you say. Won't your U.S. health insurance cover you? Maybe. But what is that out-of-network hospital procedure going to cost you? What does travel insurance cover? Travel insurance is a great way to protect your financial investment for your trip. Travel benefits can provide reimbursement for prepaid non-refundable trip costs, and some plans also offer medical benefits. There are unexpected emergencies to consider. You get pickpocketed on the Paris metro, or have a fender bender in Ireland, or break your ankle on a scooter in Spain, or someone you love has a health emergency and you need to cancel the rest of your trip as soon as possible. Travel insurance may provide coverages such as trip cancellation. To be eligible for trip cancellation reimbursement, you must cancel your trip due to one of the covered reasons in your plan. You may add the cancel for any reason coverage, and this would allow you to cancel for any reason not otherwise covered by your plan and receive a partial refund. Trip delay. Let's say your flight is delayed and you miss your connection. You have to get something to eat, perhaps a new flight, a hotel room, or transportation. Trip interruption. Your flight is canceled and the next 3 flights are sold out. It could be days before you get to your destination. Who is going to reimburse you for your hotel nights and tours you missed? Baggage and personal effects. I went 4 days without baggage last year on my Caribbean cruise. I was so thankful to get reimbursed for all of the cosmetics, swimwear, and evening attire I had to purchase. Emergency medical evacuation. If you had a heart attack, who would you want providing treatment, and at which hospital? Accident and sickness medical expenses. One time I called a client upon their return. He had fallen in the bathtub at the resort and had to get stitches. He was thrilled to hear that his travel insurance would reimburse him for the cost. Some travel insurance policies might reimburse you for the monetary value of the points used to book the trip in the event of covered cancellation or interruptions. However, this can vary by policy, and not all policies will cover points reimbursements. There are professionals on call 24/7 to assist you in the case of an emergency. Multilingual customer service centers, claims administrators, and 24-hour emergency care coordinators are ready if the unforeseen does happen during your trip. Pet travel insurance is specifically designed to cover risks associated with traveling with your pet. This can include coverage for costs incurred due to travel delays, cancellations, lost or delayed pets, and even some medical emergencies that occur while your pet is in transit. Here are a few sample scenarios when wedding coverage might come in handy. A hurricane hits your beachfront venue the week before your wedding, and it's too damaged to hold the event. You scheduled your wedding during the bride's military leave, but the Army calls her back to active duty. Or the mother of the groom has a stroke 2 days before the wedding. One risk to be aware of is that of political unrest. Currently, the transportation-related strikes in Europe are disrupting travelers' trip plans. What happens if your vacation plans are thwarted because of political unrest? Or worse yet, what if you find yourself stranded because political unrest has delayed or canceled your transportation home? These risks are worth hedging against. After all, when you add in travel costs, lodging, food, etc., it's plain how much you stand to lose if forced changes occur. So what can you do? You can't control the stability of politics. What you can do, though, is hedge against the risk it presents. Cancel for any reason policies is one such solution. It can provide coverage in the instance of political upheaval as well as in other situations. Here are a few points I want to bring up concerning cancel for any reason eligibility. The policy must be purchased within 14 to 21 days of your very first trip payment or deposit, depending on the insurance company. If you go beyond that time frame, then cancel for any reason insurance policies are not an option. You must insure the full prepaid non-refundable cost of the trip. If you do cancel for any reason not covered under the standard trip cancellation provisions of the policy, you often must do so 48 hours or more before departure. Therefore, time is of the essence in procuring this type of coverage. When purchasing travel insurance, travelers should carefully read the policy terms and conditions to understand what is covered and any other limitations or exclusions that apply. Additionally, travelers should keep all relevant documentation and receipts in case they need to file a claim. Your ID card contains important information, including contact information for your travel insurance company, should a medical emergency arise. We recommend that you carry it with you at all times. Please note, it can take from 4 weeks to 3 to 6 to 12 months for a claim to be completely processed and paid, but encourage your guests to hang in there. If a claim is valid, it will get paid. This is how you take the steps to arm yourself, protecting yourself and your clients. It is important for travel agents to understand their responsibilities and potential liabilities when recommending travel insurance. Communicating clearly with clients, providing accurate information, and documenting interactions can help demonstrate that the travel agent acted responsibly, so document everything. If you have concerns about liability, it's advisable to consult with legal professionals who are knowledgeable about the specific laws and regulations that apply to your jurisdiction. In some states, for example, it is legal for us to quote insurance and offer insurance. It is not legal for us to discuss travel insurance. Coverage details can vary significantly between travel insurance policies and providers, so choose one and find out everything you need to know about them and what they offer. Of course, your host agency may already have done this and be working with a preferred insurance vendor. When interviewing travel insurance companies to potentially partner with, here are some questions you may want to ask. Why should you be my preferred insurance partner? What do you do to stand out from other third-party insurance companies as far as coverage and service? When does the coverage begin and when does it end? Run me through the quoting and booking process. What resources do you have that I can share with the clients to help them make an informed decision? Run me through our mutual customer step-by-step experience with you from pre-booking to post-trip. What are some key tactics I can use in the insurance sales process that can help make sales easier and help our customers better understand the benefits you're offering? What are the current hold times for me for customer service? What kind of hold times can my clients expect in the event of an emergency? How long will it take to process a claim? Note, once all information is received, then claims are promptly processed in accordance with industry standards. However, when additional information is required to complete the proof of the claim, processing will be delayed. The insured will receive an explanation of benefits indicating what is needed for further consideration. Failure to comply may result in the insured's claim being closed for lack of response. Analyze and decide which partners and who they are good for. One may be better for luxury vacations valued over $60,000. Another may be better for young honeymooners. Yet another travel insurance company may be best for those traveling with a pet. Another way to help your clients protect themselves is to recommend your clients get a premium credit card. Currently, cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve comes with a hefty annual fee, but also some amazing benefits like primary car rental insurance, airport lounge access, and a credit for global entry fees. If you're ever not sure what is the best plan of action for your clients, refer them to the Travel Insurance Center in Omaha, Nebraska. They pay generous commission and all they do is travel insurance. They're the specialists. They don't care which plan you buy, they offer them all. The agents at the Travel Insurance Center work with your clients, keeping their best interests at heart. They do the work to find solutions that offer the protection your clients need at a cost they can afford. Travel agents are not generally lawfully required to offer travel insurance, although the requirements for travel agents to offer travel insurance can vary depending on the jurisdiction and specific regulations in place, so check with your local and state government. In many countries, travel agents are not legally obligated to provide travel insurance to their customers. However, some countries or regions might have specific rules or guidelines related to offering insurance products, including travel insurance as part of the consumer protection efforts. Allianz surveyed customers who purchased a travel insurance policy, asking questions about their recent travels and their experience purchasing a travel insurance policy, and the result is that consumers are likely to rebook their next trip with travel advisors who recommend independent travel insurance. The survey reported that 53% of respondents who purchased a policy through a travel advisor said their experience would make them more likely to book their next trip with that same travel advisor. A mass majority, 82%, said having a travel insurance policy gave them peace of mind during their trip. As a result, the survey shows that travel insurance may help drive client loyalty for travel advisors. So this is what you need to do. Automate it. Here are some ways you can do that. You can include the travel insurance price with your quote, along with a PDF attachment or link to the plan and coverage details. You may even include an option to remove it if they choose to decline trip protection. You may choose to include an immediate reminder on your CRM dashboard for you or your admin to send an insurance quote to your clients once their booking is confirmed. And you may choose to schedule an immediate automated email to all book guests, recommending that they call the Travel Insurance Center to consider protecting their investment. If they still haven't opted for travel insurance, I want you to schedule follow-up emails letting them know that it's not too late to purchase trip insurance. One of those emails within 2 weeks from the date of booking to give them the opportunity to qualify for the pre-existing conditions waiver, and a second email within 2 weeks of departure when reality sinks in, and they will want to at least purchase a post-departure policy to cover emergencies that could arise during their trip.